Mhm.
So, hello everyone. Hello YouTube, Rosália, Kleber, Katiana. Today you talk about beliefs and values. I'm Bruna. I live in Brasilia. I'm married. I have two sons. I I love dancing, workout, ride a bike. In this carnival, I'm the only rested in my home because I think it's so good. So I lie. It's terrible. I lied. I in the past in Thursday, Monday, I went in the club to enjoy the music and dance with my husband. Only this. For today, maybe I'm going to the club to swim something to swim. That's it. And you, Rosalia, can you introduce yourself, please?
Okay, hi everybody. I'm Rosalia. I'm 56 years old. Like Bruno, I don't like carnival. I pass all this carnival at home because I didn't participate in nothing about this and dance and something. Only enjoy the time with the family. And I live in Joinville, Santa Catarina. I'm married, I have two children. That's that for today.
But Rosalia, I love Carnival. I love
Oh,
Carnival.
what?
This holiday is so nice because I love it to stay at my home, of course, to enjoy this moment. It's possible to cook and different things for
Yeah.
it. So I love the Carnival. No?
But this day is so hot. It's terrible to stay in the oven to cooking. Oh my gosh, so hot.
Yeah,
Then I left a little without do that.
it's weird, no? Because it's very hot here in Brazil too. But in the summer, no? Maybe
Yeah.
that's it. Thank you. Kleber, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, my name is Kleber. I have 34 years old and I live in Rio de Janeiro. So the carnival aqui is very strong. And I like carnival, but only more at morning, no afternoon because it's so hot. The streets has so many people, the sun, I don't know, it's very hot. Uh, so I'm good. I'm I'm I was I I'm going to the beach, enjoying with the friends, only
All right,
that's
but
all.
what's having to do in the carnival after at the morning?
Ah, 7 o'clock has so many blocks
Yeah,
of carnival.
7 a.m.
Yeah, it's
My
the
gosh,
better.
it's
It's
the
the
Rio de
better.
Janeiro, no?
Yeah. Uh, become start 6 o'clock. It's the better. The better of carnival because it's art, not parties. It's art. The people with fantasias, I don't know, and music is very beautiful. The sun sunshine, so it's very beautiful. But at 9 o'clock party, I the people come, more people come, and uh, the weather is more warming and I'm go to the home. I don't like more.
Yeah,
So
have you ever been to no Rio é Sapucaí?
yeah,
Sapucaí,
yeah.
né? Have you ever been to Sapucaí ou não? Você já foi?
Not this year, but uh, in the past, yes, so many times. It's
Oh,
beautiful. It's beautiful.
I believe. So thank you, Kleber. And you, Katiana? Can you introduce yourself, please?
Hi, good morning. My name is Katiana. I live in Vitória, Espírito Santo. I'm 4 years old. I'm engineer and I work in the oil and gas. And Kleber, the carnival in the Rio, it's amazing. In the past, I passed, I think, 4 carnivals in Rio. It's totally different because you have many bloquinhos, totally different, one block of the other. It's totally different. It's so nice. And the one I yesterday I spoke with my friends and stay in the Sacode Meu Coreto, is in Laranjeiras. It's a smart block and it's so nice. It's so nice. In this carnival, I stay at home like you, Bruna, and stay very lazy and calm.
And why?
I think it's because I'm very tired. Because yes, no, I work a lot in next.
Are you modern, no?
Yes, and the vacation of my kid acabou com a minha energia.
I understand. That's it. So let's go to talk about the beliefs and values. Everybody, it's possible. Can you can you see the questions? Okay. All right. So let's go the question number 1. Rosalia, for you, what core beliefs shape your identity and the worldview?
I think my beliefs nowadays, it's always, since I was a kid, so it was my belief that I hold since I was a kid, that I learned with my parents, my family, and about my religion, the things that I believe, the way that I can see the wrong and the right, the good and the evil. I think it's that. It's the thing that I had learned in the past. Then nowadays, I can choose what I will believe. But some things, it's about this, my values that I have since I was a kid, that I had learned with my family, with the friends. Friends is a little bit, but more about the family, I think.
But for you, what the different beliefs and values? It's possible. Do you see some different?
I think when I thinking about it, it's a little confused to me too, because I think values is something that I shape my character, my character. I don't know, and beliefs are more the things that I had learned. Then I can choose what things that I will believe or not. I don't know. It's so confused.
Yeah. So, and for you, Kleber, what core beliefs shape your identity and worldview? And it's possible for you, do you see some difference between beliefs and values?
Okay. Before today's my first class, so
Oh my
sorry
gosh,
for my
sorry.
no
No,
no
no
so,
problem.
no sorry my English. I understand everyone, but my speak is very slowly. I don't have vocabulary. I never study English, only listen. So okay.
All right, no problem. 1 minute, please. So, eu vou falar até em português para facilitar.
No, English, please, English.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
So sorry for this because I think I see you 1 moment in this immersion
Ah,
in the other immersions. I will speak. I will explain it how Talk and Talk works for you. So Talk and Talk it's a platform, conversation platform. It's possible to practice English, Spanish,
mm-hmm,
Italian, and French. All
mm-hmm.
right. Don't worry, make mistake here. If you want, it's possible to speak in English or in Portuguese. Don't worry about it. I'm
Okay.
not I'm not teacher here. I'm the only host. I guide this conversation. I put these questions, only these, and if maybe I will ask you other questions. That's it. If you have a problem, maybe don't worry and ask it in English or Portuguese. All right?
Okay, thank you. And
And welcome, of course.
thank you. And the theme is very nice because I like so much talk about this. Uh, my my how can I say
Believe.
beliefs. My beliefs is how can I say, I was a monk maybe about 7 years. I lived in a monastery. Um, so, but the belief is oriental, crenças orientais, né? I believe is like I don't know speaking English this because it's very deep for me. Eu acredito numa espiritualidade muito conectada, né, os, ah, entre tudo que é vivo, né, que tudo tem consciência e não necessariamente precisa ser vivo para isso, né? Os materiais têm consciência, de uma forma mais, né, bruta falando, né? E, e uma vez que eu acho que você entende essa consciência, as crenças elas vão entrando numa outra relação, né, de lógica de vida, assim, né? Então, talvez eu falaria que a minha cosmovisão é muito dos povos ancestrais, assim, né, de amor à vida, respeito à terra, mais do que religiões em si. E eu acho que eu consigo resumir dessa forma. Mas eu fui monge durante 8 anos, vivi no monastério, sou vegetariano, acredito em Deus, mas não talvez um Deus católico, cristão, né? Um Deus talvez mais que tenha outras formas, outros humores de se relacionar, de aparecer também, de ser. É isso, mais ou menos.
Great. It's interesting. Thank you for sharing your experience. But do you live in the monastery in Rio?
No, I live in monastery in Minas Gerais, south de Minas Gerais, across the Ayuroca, São Tomé das Letras, in the mountains. Is a farm, so very, very big, a farm big. The constructions, the bioconstrução, we make agriculture, fazemos agricultura, so we different life than city.
All right. But beliefs and the values is the same for you, for your religion? Maybe I don't know if I can to see the monastery it's a religion. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Their religion is a Vaishnava, Indian, uma religião indiana, oriental, but I prefer believe the spirituality of religion than religion.
All
So
right.
because religion is a institution, it's a institution. So I prefer believe the spirituality of institution than institution.
All right. Thank you, Klebe. And you,
Okay.
Katian.
The topic today it's very deeper, very profound. I think
And special now because Klebe is a monge, how to say it? So maybe no.
yeah. But I think the things I think the like the Rosalia said, the family sometimes mold your the things what you uh, believe. And for me, with my family, this feeling about the family, it's very strong. My family is an Italian family. It's so this feeling about stay together, uh, cooking together, eating together. It's very strong. And for me, uh, uh, one one thing it's very strong. Respect the other persons. My mother always speak these things for me, and I think these kind of feelings and things make my vision of the world. Now I think the world we have different kinds of people. You have bad people, but I believe in the good word because I think when you have the love in your heart and your family, the other people see these good feelings in you, and like Kleber said. Tudo, I believe everything in the world it's about energy. When you have a good feelings in your heart and your mind, I think it's possible have a, a less life, uma vida mais leve. Because the world now it's crazy, you know. If you think about the things in the world, sometimes you feel, no, eu vou pegar jatinho e vou embora lá para o outro mundo, porque tá difícil.
Yeah, I agree with you. But when I search something like this, beliefs and values, it's I understand maybe the beliefs is something that you have the common sense maybe, and
Oh,
values it's oh it's mine. Maybe I receive for my parents, for example. That's it. And for example, for everybody, maybe here love is good, killing the other it's so bad, maybe like this, maybe it's beliefs, no, and the beliefs and the values for me, for respect, integrity, it's the values for me. I'm not sure, it's sometimes confused because the beliefs influence the my values. For you it's the same, Katiana? What do you think? Is the beliefs influence the do beliefs influence the values?
it's a difficult question, no? But I think when you have a good beliefs, for example, love the other persons. I think if you have this feeling in your mind in your and it's a kind of thing. It's very strong with you. For example, it's I think it's belief. But for example, it's the other person say a bad thing or about the other person said, probably don't change what you feel and not what you do. But I don't know, this topic for me, it's totally new and I'm very confused with these questions.
Don't you worry about this. For me too, it's the same. That oh my gosh, Gabi asked me to replace her, but all right, let's go. It's a challenge, you know. So nice. I understand that here in Talking Talk is that it's Klebe. It's important to know about this. Sometimes you don't know about the subject, but it's so interesting to face this challenge. No? It's very important. This moment you learn a lot. I try to think something like this. So that's nice. Go ahead, the next question. Rosalia, you said something about this, but do you think believe are more influenced by culture, up, upbringing, or personal experience? You said something about the
Yeah,
family. I understand the family influence and maybe it's the
that,
upbringing, but
yeah, I
go
think so.
ahead.
But I think all of them can influence it because the people can have some belief influenced by culture because the culture can put you thinking about the other ways to treat of the people to receive or treatment and personal experience you have, then you can have another beliefs in your life. If you when you as a kid, if you have some difficult experience like bullying, then you can have for you can carry for all your life this problem. You can grow in the way that you can become strong and face this kind of treatment, or you can have a low self-esteem. Then I think this can shape your belief and a culture and upbringing can have it your family. You can learn about all the things. Then I think can influence it by the all of them. You are muted, Bruna.
Sorry. Yeah, I agree with you because all things influence a lot the beliefs and spiritual. No. And for you, Katian,
I think for me it's I think similar to you because if you don't have a good base, it's very easy for the others make your feelings or se você não tem uma, I speak in Portuguese because I don't know how to say these things in English, but I think quando você tem uma base legal, você entende sobre você, sobre seus sentimentos, por mais que venha o externo, às vezes não bate em você, mas não bate com tanta força. Então,
so nice. But how? What do you suggest? How do you do a great base?
I think for me, for example, I every day I speak with my daughter about the word. The word it, fight with you all the time. It's minha filha vai apanhar, but it depends on how the form my daughter see about one problem. Uh, One problem sometimes when you understand the form where this problem born, como ele nasceu, como você aprendeu, how do you learn with this problem, and what you do after this problem. I think it's different, but I think it's with a maturity because when I was a younger, I don't understand. My mother don't say these things for me, and I'm a very explosive person. And now when the things happen with me, now I thinking about the better form for resolve the things, and sometimes deixo a vida me levar. And because in the past, I'm very reactive, and sometimes I hurt the other persons, and I think it's not a good form for resolve the problems. And now the base for my daughter is strong with your feelings, with your mind, because the world now, if you don't have a strong mind, and because of this, we have many diseases, mental diseases now, because the person sometimes it's not possible for the persons listening the word no, and the word no you listen during your life.
Yeah, I agree. Sometimes I usually say that the maturity it's better, no? When you have the maturity, but of course the teenager don't have this.
Yeah.
Thank you, Katiana. And for you, Kleber, for a specific question, do you think beliefs are more influenced by cultural upbringing or personal experience?
Mm,
Or if you want to explain something that Katiana said, don't worry. But,
o-
go ahead.
okay. I agree with Rosalia. There are so many things influence and when, how, what I believe. But and you say something very interesting. I speak in Portuguese because uh, I don't in my language, mother language, I don't know the emotions, the words que me conduzem ao que eu aprendo. Eu estou em constante aprendizado. E quando a gente traz para uma outra língua, é muito mais difícil, porque a gente ainda está aprendendo na própria língua. Então, quando vem um assunto muito profundo, é muito interessante, porque eu não sei falar no inglês, mas eu também não sei falar no português.
Exato.
É como certos assuntos me faltam alfabeto, vocabulário, né? Não que não existam as palavras, mas é um vocabulário, talvez, não é para mim não é o suficiente. É algo muito elevado, profundo, mas não que não possa ser falado com o que a gente tem. Então, eu acredito que são vários fatores, mas principalmente um fator muito pessoal, porque as crenças, talvez os valores, eles estão muito conectados às dificuldades. E eu acredito que a espiritualidade, mais do que, né, a religião, assim, ela vem da maturidade, mas ela também vem, talvez em momentos sem dificuldade, aquele momento que você para, olha, tá tudo bem na sua vida e fala, e aí? E aí? Né? Tá tudo bem. Sei lá, você tem um bom emprego, tem uma boa casa, tem a família que você queria, você já atingiu tudo. Nesse momento, você é feliz ou você ainda. E aí, nesse momento, que eu acho que também vem a pergunta: qual é o objetivo da vida? Para onde eu quero ir? Quem eu sou? Já conquistei tudo. Então, eu acho que tem vários momentos, né, para se pensar, não só, talvez, numa lógica cristã, a gente pensa, estou com dificuldade, vou me agarrar ali, ou numa lógica não cristã, né? Numa lógica mesmo de reação, né, para algo que não está bom. Mas quando tem algo bom, né, o que que eu acredito? Então, o que que eu quero mais? E aí que eu acho que vem para mim, né, uma das coisas que mais me leva. Então, não é educação, não é, talvez seja o momento, esse momento que você já chegou, talvez onde você, ou tateou onde você queria, e você quer algo além. E esse além vai para o além do material, né? Vai para o além do trabalho, de ter uma família, de ir a tal lugar, de ter uma roupa, de ter um carro. E aí, esse além, que é um plano muito sutil, talvez vai me ajudar a construir esse vocabulário do que eu acredito ou do que eu gostaria de acreditar, assim. Não sei se deu para entender, talvez eu tenha sido muito abstrato, assim. É isso.
Very deep, you know? So nice. Thank you. Yeah, I agree with you when you said that express our feeling, beliefs, values. It's deep. It's difficult because, like you said, don't have a word, a correct word to express this. No, it's hard in Portuguese. Imagine in English, in the other language. It's hard. I agree with you. Maybe I understand that you said all things that you said, of course. Maybe your personal experience bring many things for you because you when you have the experience, maybe you think, oh my gosh, who am I it's complicated because I have this experience, but I don't know in the future. You all the time question yourself, no, and it's complicated. It's deep. I understand like this, no. So that's it. Let's go the next questions. Do you think it's possible to separate personal beliefs from a professional or public life? Maybe someone think no, in my for my personal life, I have this specific belief in, and the other in professional life, it's possible to change because I need my job or something like this. I'm not sure. What do you think about Rosalia?
It's so deep because I can say this is difficult to combine this because when you are working, then you need to stay there. You need this job, then you need to change the moment that you are working. But in your oh my gosh, in your soul, you can say now it's difficult to change because you have your belief, then you have a job, then maybe your chef, your cup, I don't know, the one
Chef, boss?
boss, your boss, trying to put me another way because you have a example in my house. My daughter-in-law was working in a bank. Then she was a spiritualist. Then she was so confused to continue because it's a good job, but she was a little sad because your boss are all the time trying her to put all the things in the coins of the others or something like this is happening into of the bank. Then it's so difficult for her to continue. Then she all the time was complaining about this because you need to change a little bit your belief in this time she was working. Then I think it's not easier to continue to in this way for a long time. You need to change all about your belief if you wanted to continue.
Yeah, that's it. In the last eu não sei como se fala, missa, that I went, for example, it's very interesting because the priest said something like about the corruptions. Steam, when you stealing, someone is stealing the money, for example, but in your job, if you use the paper, use the pen, so maybe for your personality, of course, personality life, of course, it's corruption too. So it's a little corruption, of course, because about the values. But I understand that sometimes you believe, you forget the beliefs, your values and your professional life. No, it's complicated.
Yeah, but
Maybe
people
like
don't thinking about this. It's when you are thinking about the corruption in the job, like you are working, you are earn 4 hour on example. Then you waste some time doing the things without into the job. Then you are making some corruption. You go to the bathroom, we stay there for a long time, then you are in the city. Then you are in this time you are making corruption, but it's like, oh my gosh, it's not so bad.
yeah, corruption is for the other person, no,
Yeah,
not
it's
for
not for
me.
me.
That's
I'm
it.
only rest a little bit.
Yeah, I deserve this moment, you know. That sometimes like that. So, thank you. And for you, Katiana?
I believe these things. It's difficult. For example, when you believe in something and you need to work between for example, like you said about corruption. it's totally the opposite of the things what you believe, for example. And I think the people sometimes the people work for a short time, and after this looking for a new job, or sucumbe, né? E vai junto com a corrente ali. But I think I remember in the past, I'm a safety and health engineer. I work for protect the persons in the places in the world, and I in the work. Sorry. And I in the past, for example, I work in a company, and the company don't put the safety in the first things, and we have many accidents in the area, and I'm responsible for these men in the area is the in the oil and gas. Everything it's very dangerous, and in that time I looking for other work, because for me it's impossible put my head in the pillow in the end of the day and think, no, probably it's the risk of a death of a person in the place where I work, it's happened. And in that time for me, I looking for another job, and in 1 month I stay in the other job.
Great.
It's not the thing what I believe, and it's not for me. That place make me very bad. Não era legal, sabe? Me sentia muito mal.
That's it. I understand you, but sometimes it's hard to change the job, no, because it's complicated to find out the other. Yeah, oh
Yes.
my gosh, I understand you. It's when you work with the specific place that it's go to contra os seus valores, so it's hard, like you said, Katiana. If possible to find the other job, so nice and great actions. And for you, Klebe?
For me, I think it's very difficult and separate personal beliefs from professional or public life. Maybe um, a short time, but in long time, no, it's very difficult because when I get older, the values is very strong, you know. So and uh, the meetings, os encontros sempre vão me trazer notícias de quem eu sou. Então, onde quer que eu vá, eles vão pedir para que eu apresente meus valores, né? Então, imagina, eu entrei aqui numa aula de inglês em pleno carnaval e olha o assunto. Não tem escapatória. Eu posso ir para qualquer lugar, eu posso ir no carnaval e na hora que eu passo, por isso para mim é muito difícil voltar até aí no carnaval. Esse ano eu falei, não, eu vou, mas eu vou 6 horas da manhã. Porque é diferente, né? É diferente, né? Eu acho que o grau de como as pessoas não estão bebendo ainda muito, então a consciência ainda está ali, né? Depois se perde muito, né? E aí fica um pouco difícil ver e se
Ou as pessoas
relacionar.
amanheceram, né?
Ou as pessoas amanhecerem, é verdade, Rosália, é verdade. Eu tinha esquecido disso. Eu tive um encontro desse. Então, eu acho difícil, assim, e sem falar o que isso é ruim, isso é bom. Não, 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 não é sobre isso, é sobre o que. É porque é isso, cada encontro me trazem notícias de mim mesmo, sobre meus valores. Então, quanto mais velho eu vou ficando e talvez mais firme nos valores que eu estou construindo, mais difícil seja eu escapar deles. E seja na vida, né, pessoal e no trabalho. Eu, por exemplo, eu sou professor de ciências, né, e mesmo lá no monastério eu dava aula numa escola no campo, Então eu dividia, eu era um dos únicos que ainda trabalhava, assim, numa instituição, né? E era muito interessante, porque eu estava vivendo um processo espiritual, mas junto com uma vida, assim, material, né? E, e, e para mim foi muito difícil, porque enquanto estava todo mundo isolado na montanha, eu tinha que encontrar pessoas com valores que não estavam muito. Eu não estava numa bolha fechada.
Exactly.
Então, é desafiador e engrandecedor também, né? Pra gente. Eu acho que na troca a gente ganha mais do que no isolamento, né? Então, por isso que eu acho muito difícil, impossível separar. A não ser que você tenha feito teatro durante muito tempo, seja uma ótima atriz ou ator.
Yeah, you said something that you have two lives. Maybe you have a specific lives in monastery, and your life continues. You are teacher. Uh, I understand that it's a big challenge, but you learn a lot, no? More than your friends in the monastery. Because you have the experience, you need to face this challenge every day. Because
Yeah,
you you live it together the other different people with different values, different beliefs. So it's a big challenge. Great,
yeah.
congratulations.
Nice.
So let's go the number five. Can you read, Kleber, the number five answer for us, please?
One moment. What beliefs do you think are universal, shared by people across the different cultures and societies?
Answer for us. Do you think some beliefs that are universal, or that people across different culture and society believes?
Good question.
No, I will start. For example, I understand for everybody in the world, killing is wrong. Love it's so good, and you shouldn't lie. It's so bad. Everybody is so I don't lie. I don't lie for me. Something like this. Uh, do you think other beliefs or values maybe? Do you think? Oh, I understand that it's everybody knows, everybody believe in these values. For example.
Hmm. I think no.
No? All
No,
right.
I don't believe, because uh, for example, the way very basic, it's love. Love is love, okay?
Yeah.
But there are so many things. Tem tantos jeitos de amor, né? Às vezes sei lá, um homem que prende uma mulher em casa, bate nela, ama ela. Então, e é o amor, né? E para ele ama. Talvez eu não possa chegar e falar, isso não é amor. Às vezes é o que ele aprendeu, é o valor de amor que ele aprendeu, que ele tem, que ele. Então, num imaginário talvez coletivo, o amor seja algo mais. Os valores é algo muito pessoal, assim, mesmo que eles tenham um nome coletivo, né? Algo muito, amor é
Love.
amor, não,
Yeah.
happiness. For some people, happiness is stay lonely, I don't know, in the mountains. For some people, happiness is go to the party, have a nice night. So I don't know, meeting people. Happiness is have much money or a big. So it's very different. The means.
Yeah.
it, what how the people take the values. So I don't know. Maybe the word okay, love is universal, but the value no, I don't know. No,
Oh
I
my
don't think
gosh.
so.
It's very deep. Oh my gosh, I have never think about this in this situation, specifically the love, the example that you brought for us. What do you think about, Katiana? This, if you want to bring for us the values, the beliefs that you think it's universal, and about this that Kleber said that the love. I think it's very deep from you.
Yes, it's very deep. When the Kleber said about, for example, different kinds of love, I'm very confused.
Yeah, but it's real, no?
It's real, because love is love, but the form what you what the form what
Exactly.
you love the person is different. For example, my father, my father is a good father, but never say I love you for me, and it's how to say it's a cascadura, I think is the word. But when my daughter say I love you for my father, the man cry a lot. And in that time I said, no, my father probably eu vou ter que levar ele para o hospital. But it's totally crazy because one person would never say I love, but I know my father loved me because for many reasons, but don't say I love you. But when my daughter say I love you, the man is totally different because in that time, for example, 70 years ago when my father born, it's I probably few persons in the world say I love you for the kids, and it's
Yeah.
grow up without I love you, but feelings with love because have my brother and I and take care about us. It's a good father, but it's a different form of love. And when you and I agree with Kleber. For example, we have different kinds of loves, but if we você dá às vezes do jeito que você recebeu. And for example, for my father, say I love you, for example, it's like break a arm, que dói falar. Mas para minha filha, que recebe um amor todo dia aqui, que a gente fala, eu te amo, ela fala, eu te amo, sai super natural. E quebra o coração, né, da pessoa que não está acostumada.
Yeah. Is your father Italian?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
Italian.
Oh my gosh. My father is Japanese, so it's hard for him to say I love you too. But it's possible to say, but I understand he's avoid to say this because he prefer to say to make something for us than to say.
I think it's a different form of love.
Yeah,
For yeah, yes, for me, for example, it's more easy say I love you, but for my father, it's more easier do the things for the others. No,
exactly.
like you
The
said.
five language of love, no?
Yes, yes,
You do the immersion about this, no? I
yes,
do the
yes.
same. So nice. Rosalia, go ahead, your turn.
Oh my gosh, so difficult to talking about this. About to say love. My husband is not easy for to say for my children too, but it's have another way to say because all the time he was saying my boy, my my daughter, my baby. All the time he says it's like say I love you because he had understand when he was a kid. Your parents never says that. Then I think like Katiana says, it's because I receiving this away, then he give this away too. I think it's not it's most important is shows how to love it. But I believe have almost so much ways to love. Then the universal believe is that is the love, the different kind of love, but it's the love. All the people believe in love. Don't matter all the kind of the love, but believe in the love, believe in that have they exist, the bad too, the evil. And but one of the things that I will believe that people believe exists good God, because I know some religion don't believe in God, but believe have a strong above us. Then I think it's universal, because even they say I don't believe in God, but they believe in the things that are construction, they're building. It's
Energy.
the
That,
energy about the gods. Yeah, I think it is.
yeah, so nice, Rosalia. So I will ask the last questions for, in special for the Kleber, because he has a different spirit maybe here. It's possible. The number 9, Kleber, for you, how do you navigate the tension between respect your others' belief it and stay true to your own values?
Okay, I need to speak in Portuguese.
All right.
Try in
Um,
English. Try
wow.
it. You're able.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For 2 minutes.
Okay. 2 minutes. Um, it's very beautiful for me because my values is not live in a bubble.
Yeah.
It's very important for me because the really the really the really means of meeting someone live in life and meet a place, is the change. The okay, I don't Voltaire in French Revolution said eu não concordo com o que você diz, mas eu respeito o seu direito de dizer. É uma frase clichê, mas
Sim.
eu tomo isso para a vida, porque acho que o outro, eu não preciso aceitar o que o outro fala, mas aprender e ter os ouvidos abertos, a mente aberta, e talvez até ressignificar as coisas que eu trago, né? Então, é um exercício meu de conviver com pessoas diferentes. É uma busca pessoal também, porque eu sinto que isso me acrescenta muito mais, muito mais. Não é difícil, talvez poderia ser, mas não é, porque uma das bases, eu acho que para quem, não sei, talvez no meu repertório de beliefs, é a humildade. E humildade não é você, alguém, sei lá, te dar um soco e você, não vou fazer nada. Não é isso, né? A humildade é aceitar às vezes que está errado, ou é, olhar para o outro tem a opinião dele, eu sou humilde, né? São várias coisas.
Exactly.
Então, que eu estou muito distante de ser humilde, mas é algo que eu me inspiro, é um valor que eu me inspiro. Então, eu gosto de conviver com outras pessoas que têm valores diferentes, busco isso porque eu sinto que ali talvez me venha uma parte minha que eu não sei lidar, sabe? Você fica assim, insatisfeito. Sabe quando alguém, sei lá, você não gosta de comer uma comida, aí alguém vai e faz. Aí, como que você vai reagir naquela situação? É totalmente desconfortável. Aí que tá, eu acho que é o aprendizado, né? A gente se
Exato.
aprender num lugar que não é o nosso. Então,
Os
é legal.
desafios, né?
É legal.
Exato. Muito bem, Kleber. Vou despedir. Thank you, YouTube.